The man accused of almost hitting Ironman runners with his car by ignoring barricades guarding the course appeared in court this week. Devinn Taufner has been charged with second-degree recklessly endangering safety by use of a dangerous weapon. That's according to court records. At his initial appearance yesterday, Taufner's signature bond was set at $500. The circuit court commissioner also forbid him from operating a motor vehicle if released. Police say 23-year-old Taufner, quote, barged right through a barricade at West Dayton and Broome Street, narrowly missing one MPD officer and several runners in the race. Police estimate he was going about 50 miles per hour near the runners, according to that criminal complaint. This despite officers telling him to take a different route. He's due back in court on November 6th.